scale? Quarter scale? Quarter scale hammers, there we are. These are both quarter scale. This is a barrel quarter scale. Again, beautifully and impeccably maintained, and the skills and engineering in the construction of these is absolutely incredible. We're going to see what we're bringing in today. We're going to have a look later on when we've got everybody in. You can come in if you want to and have some photographs taken with the machines. We'll wake up the town later on. We'll keep the steam for them. You can see in all of these engines incredible working parts. The engineering that's gone into the building of these machines is absolutely incredible. And not only that, it's the maintenance of them and the fact that these guys who own them love them and are able to give them the attention and the detail and the money that it takes to keep them going. If you're really old like me, you'll remember the days when this was called the steamroller. It was a road roller used right up until the 1950s, 60s, till they tarmacated on the road. This is in the livery of Durham Council. Absolutely Invicta still again to the station. It would have worked all the way on the streets and the roads of Durham right up until the mid-50s when it was replaced by diesel. But again, classic in its time. This Wallace is a lighter vehicle, but again was used on the roads to haul goods and machinery around the town in a day when there weren't any proper tarmac roads. So these were used to pull, and they pulled several tons along the road and were used extensively throughout the country, certainly in agriculture. I'll show you in a moment when we talk about some of the vehicles, how they were used in ploughing competition these days. But in the day when they were perhaps two of them in a field, they would haul a cable from one side of the field to the other, and attached to that cable would be the plough. And that was the only way that they had in those days, mechanical way anyway, without the horses, of ploughing the field, using two steam locomotives drawing a cable back and forth through the flywheel. Here's another Invicta steam roller. These are marvellous, by the way. If you've got a problem at home with moles in your garden, get one of these in. One of these up and down your lawn, you won't see a mole anywhere in sight. It's marvellous for moles. This is an Invicta as well, again, turn of the century. Used again on the roads until the 50s, mid-50s, before they were pensioned off. This one has a, yes, it has got a dynamo at the front as well, so it could generate its own electricity or could generate electricity for running implements and machinery. At a time when electricity didn't come in a cable, it came through machines like this. These would have visited villages and run fun fairs and all sorts of things in their day. And it was, for some young people, it was the first time they'd seen electric lights. This Fowler is a very old machine. This is like about 1978. It's having a bit of trouble now. He's got to fiddle with his valves. There we are. Puts a smile on his face when he comes. This John Fowler, is market to consider. This is a recent acquisition, so it's carefully marketed again with the dynamo. Would have been used on farms. You see the enormous flywheel on the left-hand side. Now that would have had a belt on it, similar to the one you've seen on the sanding machine, the saws over there. This is from Tregallic Farm in Helston. That belt would have been used to drive that cable across the field. Very rare sight, but a beautiful engine. This is the Ford predecessor of all big Fords that are on the field, on the roads that has diesel-powered dogs. So this is patented by Royal Leonard, painted 1926. That's a steam-powered lights are ended. Again, this would have been used around the streets of the towns. This is a McLaren, very different sort of engine, beautifully, immaculately presented. Always been polishing that for days. Okay. We'll wait till we've got our lineup here. I almost missed the scale model that came in. Is that another 4-inch scale model? It's a barrel, I think, a little barrel as well. We traditionally, ladies and gentlemen here, hello, there are some more coming in. I just thought we were. We are certain point, thank you, is you just on the end and finally there'll be a bit. Hello, we have that. The Series 2 Land Rover model. This, again, this is Lady Pamela. This is a half scale, 6-inch scale. That Lady Pamela, the livery of Lady Pamela, they're absolutely beautiful. This model, this barrel is a 4-inch scale model. Right, magic. Now we can have the gates closed with fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always been tradition here, at least in the years that I've been here, that we could, although we're late in the afternoon, there are some people in Abergavenny who are still asleep, still resting. Probably if they're not asleep in their bed, they're resting in their gardens. I don't think that's right. I think if one's up, it's one up, all up. So we'll perhaps, gentlemen, on the count of 3, you might want to sound the whistles, gentlemen, if you want to. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Just when I think they're finished, I get an extra one. That's magic. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come in now and have some photographs taken, okay? We'll wait until the last engine is stopped. If you come round to the main gate, please don't come over the fencing. Come round to the main gate. You can come in, have some photographs taken with the engines if you'd like that. The owners would love it. Some of the owners have already had haircuts especially for the occasion. Some haven't. Some have got their best clothes on. Some haven't. But whoever they are, they would love to have their photograph taken with you. So if you want to come in now via the main gate, see the marshals, they'll open the gate, you can come in, have some photographs, while the boys are stationing. The arena is our display of vintage and veteran motorcycles. When they're all in, I'll get my colleague Ken to introduce you. Gentlemen, we're going to break with tradition a bit, because after you've finished your round and round, oh look out, here they are. Well, what would Abergavenny be without the Bristol Motorcycle Scooter Club? Boys, I'm going to bring you into the middle, go round for a bit, and we're going to face for a change. Ken and I are going to bring you up here. Hello, oh yes, it's pushing it a bit, but we've got a three-wheeler as well.
Bang, bang, yeah.
A chance to get the boys to warm their bikes up. Thank you, Sarge. For a change, we break the tradition, and we've got all the bikes to come and face this way. You're all right. Well for the future. Look out, we get the Bristol boys here, we can look out now. The ladies are safe now because the Bristol boys are in the arena, they can't get out. Now I'm going to hand you over to Ken Bradley, who has much more knowledge of motorcycles than I have. And he'll pull a couple of toys out just to have a talk about the cycles that they have. If you want a chance, we'll have your photographs taken. The boys are on display at the northeast corner of the field. So if you can go up there and have your photographs taken. Again, if you have a chance to talk to the owners, they'll be delighted to tell you about their vehicles, how long they've owned them, what they've done with them, all their adventures. But the sort of things that are fascinating to these owners.
For about 1 minute, not even that, 30 seconds.
Right.
Is there anyone on that one?
Yeah.
Is there anyone on that
The
one?
man in action.
No?
going on there next.
Oh, so I go on that one now then, or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, maybe you can, oh, sorry, sticking behind me there.
Right, shall I stand out the way?
Oh, never mind to do that before.